back. Of all the times for my internet to die, it has to be the second that the thing goes live.
Birthday, June 23rd for free from the comfort of your own home.
Good thing is, hopefully I didn't miss much.
Exclusive sneak peek. Guess who's competing at the Olympic Games this year? It's none other than the blue blur, Sonic the Hedgehog. Dress up your avatar as Sonic and compete in 18 fun-filled Olympic events. Go for the gold, your style, in basketball, tennis, football, and much more. This is your chance to compete in this year's Olympics with your family and friends. Tokyo 2020 is coming to all platforms June 22nd.
Yeah, can anybody hear me? Okay, so yeah. I'm not sure if I missed much else, but... Okay, so like they're doing more things than just Sega, I mean, than just Sonic, I guess? Oh, well, I mean, I guess Sonic's in-game. That makes more sense. Let me actually see if I missed anything here. Okay, so yeah, basically just some introduction, talking about the orchestra thing, and then now the Olympic game, and then now 2 Point Hospital showing. Okay. Well, at least I didn't miss much. Oh yeah, and I probably should turn off the captions. So, let me go ahead and get that here real quick. Actually, is there English now? Okay. Set the quality to fixed.
Stay tuned for more information on future collaborations throughout the year. And now, prepare for the ultimate Sonic ride.
Okay, Ultimate Sonic Ride. Okay, so... Okay, this is colors. Yep. So, if the internet didn't cut out and I was actually able to do a little spiel beforehand, what I was going to say is, this leaked. There was a Sonic Colors, like, remake, remaster, port, something, whatever, so... That's like the only thing I was really expecting for sure. Like, I was hoping maybe possibly a Mania 2 or, you know, some, like, you know, game with the 2D people, but this is like the only thing I knew absolutely for sure that they would be showing. Yeah, let me know if I sound right or if volume needs to be higher or anything like that. Ultimate, okay, yeah.
Ultimate will be speeding into stores September.
So like, yeah. Are they really saying what the hell it means? Like, well, I mean, I guess, okay, yeah, it's a port because it wasn't on newer systems, so like, but like, is there expansion bits to it? Like, because the fact they're calling it Ultimate, not, you know,
from a very special guest.
Because Ultimate implies there's more to it. Yeah, and he's back. Like, that's something I was so surprised about.
Sonic Colors: Rise of the Wisps. Now, taking place in the world of Sonic Colors.
Wait, Rise of the... Oh, God. Really? Oh, yes!
From the Sonic voice cast. In this, you follow Sonic.
So, is this by the same team that made Adventures? Please let this be the same team that made Adventures, because, God, those animations are great.
Dr. Eggman.
But seriously, in case you missed it a few weeks ago, they were like, oh, he's like, oh, we're not the voice anymore, whatever and shit. The entire voice cast basically being recast, and just suddenly out of nowhere this week, he was like, yeah, so I'm not actually leaving, I'm part of the voice cast still. So, I don't know, like, did the contract negotiations fall through, and then they decided, oh, fuck, we need to get him back? Or, like, I wonder what happened there. Oh my god, this animation style looks great.
It's okay. Sonic's gonna save him.
Piece of cake, buddy.
So yeah, this, like, it's definitely a very different style than the past two animations, but it seems like it probably is by the same people.
How's it going, Metal? You're looking hideous as usual.
Kind of weird that they're so focused on colors. Like, I guess like probably like an anniversary like of that game even, but like not just obviously the whole thing, but like you think of all the things it would be like, you know, maybe colors wouldn't be like the biggest thing to go for.
Excited to
Oh,
announce we're working on a new compilation for next year.
Yes.
Sonic
Okay.
1, 2, with Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Wait,
and
3?
Sonic CD.
holy shit! They,
Jump
oh my god,
into
yes.
these
Wait,
classic Sonic hits
that's
from
widescreen.
Sonic Origins.
that's widescreen.
Experience the
Is this-
Sonic action like never before. This is your chance to
Is this the
experience
Christian Whitehead versions? Okay, well 3 ain't widescreen, but is the 1 and 2 the
features.
Christian Whitehead
Stay
versions?
tuned for more information later in the year.
But seriously, Sonic 3 being released is fucking huge.
Taking Sonic to new heights and expanding.
Okay, now in Luna, yeah. But
Sonic Mania and Team Sonic Racing.
oh fuck, what I'm trying to think of. Yeah. Yeah, like the whole thing was they were like, we're never releasing 3 basically because the whole Michael Jackson controversy issue shit, whatever. So like, they finally got the result, maybe.
We've also got some special events.
Sadly, it doesn't look like they're actually doing, you know, a proper, you know, port with Christian Whitehead, but that could be because they're working on a new Mania, so they might not have time. But it does give hope for maybe in the future they might.
And Captain Shadow, and win other great prizes by collecting all 4 birthday-themed items on the track. This summer in Sonic Forces, a very special character will be dropping into action. Harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds and blast into battle as Super Sonic.
Okay.
Fly down the track at fantastic.
To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't already have Supersonic in that, but I mean, I guess considering
Later this
the
year,
Forces PC game didn't have Sonic, Supersonic as like a DLC or whatever.
set up
So,
an
yeah.
exclusive
Can't
match
fucking
for
talk
fans.
today.
Enjoy the rush of Sonic Forces in this fun party mode. This October, prepare yourself for a
Okay, Werehog.
bounds into
Kind of interesting that they even acknowledge that.
Look out
Yeah,
for his arrival around
but-
Halloween and
But yeah, I'm assuming this is kind of like a small wrap-up kind of thing, like, okay, the mobile shit, and then, you know, we'll move on to the bigger announcements.
Going classic. Race as a classic character in a classic car.
So, but yeah, I do wonder, like, it is the 30th anniversary, they gotta do something big, so, like,
Brand new music.
you know, like, what could they do other than a color sport? Like, other than a new game, obviously.
Check in with
Oh,
the showrunners of
okay, yeah, I figured we were gonna get something about the Netflix show.
coming to Netflix in 20.
There's the Netflix show, there's, probably gonna be something about, the movie sequel.
Entertainment and one of the showrunners on the up
Yeah, this I'm kind of concerned about, because Band of Action has been very fucking hit or miss with their shows.
Writers Collective
Like, they made, like, one of the worst video game shows, like, in existence, that Mega Man one.
grew up.
But at other time, they've had some others that are decent.
The Ben 10 franchise for Cartoon Network, the Heroes and Team of Big Hero 6 for Disney, and a bunch of other shows that we've worked on.
And, like, there was also, like, a General Rex, I think, or something like that. Like, they've made some decent shows, like, in the past, whatever, but, like, the Mega Man one was, like, really fucking bad. So, like,
Sonic
and some of their more recent ones also haven't been that great, so, like, eh.
We've been working really hard.
So it's like, hopefully this ends up being good.
Never seen before in a Sonic series.
Are you gonna give us a teaser?
Our experience and passion for the brand with us on Sonic Prime to deliver a fun and exciting series for Sonic fans of all ages. Over the course of 24 episodes, Sonic
24,
will take us
okay.
on a high-speed adventure through the strange and mysterious.
But yeah, this I will say does give me a tiny bit of hope. Whatever is that they are specifically talking about it being high action, and that's something that's like Sonic series have actually been kind of lacking, to be honest. Like other than Sad AM, like almost all of them have been been more on the lighthearted side, which I mean is good. But like when you think Sonic, you do think like fast, you know, high attitude, that kind of shit. So it's like it would make sense for them to do a bit more action at least, while still keeping a bit of the humor. Like you don't need to be full humor, you know.
This year, we're
Okay,
also
yeah.
making a
So
variety of
merch.
exciting 30th anniversary themed products. Take home the epic battle straight from Sonic 2.
I wonder if they're gonna show the Lego thing that got fan made, because that was actually really cool.
For the fans dialed into hip-hop culture comes the Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary jewelry collaboration with King Ice. You can also revisit 30 years of Sonic games with the comprehensive 30th anniversary Encyclopedia from Dark Horse. For Sonic memorabilia, we have an exclusive collection of coins in silver and gold from AppMex. Head to the official Sonic 30th anniversary site for more information on
Yeah, that's definitely the exact same website as the Sega like
There you
one
have
they
it.
had.
As you can see, we've been
So,
working hard
yeah.
behind the scenes to prepare great things for you.
Okay,
There'll be a lot
more?
of announcements throughout the year, so be sure to follow us on official social channels.
Is there gonna be more?
In the video description below.
Please give us one last time.
Thank you for celebrating with us and being there every step of the way. Here's to the next 30 years of Sonic.
Wait, Ivo, hold on.
Yep.
I don't think we are done yet.
Yes.
I have one more thing I'd like to show the fans.
Okay.
Izuka-san,
Here we go.
Let's see it.
And the back they brought out Izuka. Wait, that sounds adventure-like. that sound, like very much sound like the opening of Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. I will say the model looks definitely different. Like, it looks shorter, but still modern? Like, huh. The graphics definitely look better. I'll give it that much. What is this? Okay, 2022. Oh, what in the hell is that? That's it, I'm assuming. Yeah. God, what is that teaser for? Like, okay, so like graphic-wise, that's definitely like, you know, very like next-gen looking. So at the very least, you know, they got that down. Let me actually go ahead and turn off the thing real quick. So like, yeah, that definitely does look next-gen. But the real interesting thing is like the model. Like they avoided showing Sonic's eyes at all, which you know otherwise you would know for sure. Okay, that's classic or modern. You know, and then the like body height though definitely looked more classic. Like it was a bit more shorter. So like possible redesign maybe, like combining both. Like that's the only thing I could think of. Like it wouldn't surprise me if this basically is like a reboot because they're saw like, okay, Mania did so well, Forces did like shit basically. The movie did decently, so like it could be a very good time for them to say, okay, we're basically gonna start fresh. You know, wipe the slate clean. Hopefully we can actually nail it this time. And unlike 06, the last time they did a massive reboot. So, and like the forest area, like, I don't know, like, and then like the symbol at the end, I have no idea what in the hell the symbol is supposed to be. But I'm trying to think like what kind of gameplay that'd be, because I mean it did kind of somewhat look boosty, whatever, from the visuals, but that could just be, you know, CG trailer showing him running, whatever. So, actually have no idea what the hell that game would be. So, I will say a tiny bit disappointed that they're not doing a 2D thing, whatever, like Mania style, but nah. Like, you know, to be honest, they did already say in the past, like, they might not do one again, so, like, it doesn't surprise me, but, like, it did sell so fucking well that I was like, well, maybe they should do at least something. But considering the fact that they did talk about that Origins collection, like, it did show footage of Sonic 3, like the normal version, but maybe that's just a placeholder, and maybe they actually are having them rework 3. Because they did say they already, like, started on it technically to do as, like, a demo to show Sega, hey, we can do this if you want it, but then they got turned down because, again, the whole legal licensing, whatever it is, stopping them releasing 3. So, possibly, you know, like, it could be them working on that in the background. Who knows? The TV show thing, like, yeah, they just talked, like, Grand Vision, didn't really show anything, so still kind of unsure about that. The colors thing, like, okay, we know they're doing a port to modern systems, that much is clear, but the fact they call it Ultimate does imply there's more. So, like, expansion chapter, maybe some other improvements, like, who knows? Yeah. Trying to think what else. The like orchestra concert, whatever, Crush 40 thing at the beginning that I partially missed. Like, that's cool. To be honest, I might end up seeing that, you know, depending on like what else gets shown, whatever. And to be fair, though, that it does say June 23rd was what that was on, I'm pretty sure. And that's obviously is Sonic's anniversary, so it would surprise me if they make an announcement there. So maybe, possibly, this is just like early info, and then we'll have actually more info at that event. Try to think what else. Obviously, all the merch. Like, okay, yeah, it's obligatory that you gotta have a shit ton of merch for anniversary things. I'm surprised they didn't show the Lego thing, to be honest, because that was actually really cool. Basically, like, Lego has a platform that lets fans, like, submit ideas for new... I can't talk. Excuse me. Submit ideas for new projects, but it has to use existing stuff, and the only way they were able to make a Sonic thing was because they had a tiny little minifigure in the Dimensions collection. So, but they were like, oh, the thing with that is, like, if you submit an idea using a copyrighted property, there's a very likely chance it won't get approved, but apparently Sega liked it enough, and they said, "Oh yeah, we're going through with it." So I figured maybe they would show something about that, during the March. But no, well. And then yeah, otherwise like, to be honest, I don't know. Like, I will say, like overall, like announcement wise, this was actually some of the best announcements I think they made in a long time. Like, obviously, Media was like the biggest bombshell ever when they did that, and then Forces was kind of like, iffy, whatever. But like everything else that they had surrounding the anniversary was, to be honest, they didn't really show much of anything. So like this one's like, yeah, we got a shit ton here, like that they talked about, and it's all looking at least very decent, if not great. Like again, the only thing I'm unsure about is the final thing, because knowing their track record with modern games, who knows if it's going to be good, but it does look like it's a fresh new direction at least. And then of course they can't really mess up a port, of colors, so like, all that's really going to be probably most likely just they move it from engine 1 to engine 2, I think. Yeah, and then maybe add some tiny extra bit of stuff, so like, it doesn't seem like they're going to go bad that. And then of course the fact that we're releasing 3 fucking finally is great. So yeah. Overall, to be honest, I'm not sure what to think. It's like, it was good shit, but like I was expecting at least one more bigger thing maybe, or at least they'd show more about that big game. Because the whole thing is, they were supposed to announce all this shit last year. For the, because last year they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna announce this shit, and then the pandemic happened, and then, So the fact that that big game ain't even until 2022 is kind of interesting. Because it seemed obvious that, like, oh, they were going to announce it last year, and it was probably going to come out this year. So the fact that it's not coming out until next year either means they decided, okay, well, because of the pandemic, we're actually going to give extra time for fucking once, and it's actually going to be polished. Which hopefully, thank God, they finally do that, because that's always the big thing with Sonic games. Like, like, so story-wise, sometimes it's kind of iffy, but most time it's actually pretty solid. It's just, God, they don't make the damn games correctly. Like, they always rush things so goddamn hard and don't give it time. And that's why everything flops so hard. Because it's like, 06, I mean, other than the, like, iffy bit of the romance part, whatever, it's like, decent enough if it just wasn't for the game being, like, the glitchiest mess in history. And then, like, obviously, Unleash, whatever, again, decent, other than the fucking night stages and shit. And it's like, at least for that one, they tried something new. But, like, it didn't work out at all. Then obviously Generations was okay, whatever, but it wasn't really anything new. Like, it was just rehash, essentially. And then, of course, Forces, well, not only was that rushed, but then they had just a shit ton of level designers who have never even worked on a Sonic game before, so they don't know how to make fucking Sonic levels. So it's like, just like, they always make at least one fuck up every single time that just drastically ruins the whole game, almost always. So it's like, hopefully them actually delaying it, is going to give it time and polish to make sure it works. That's all I hope. And to be honest, like, Forces, I will say, wasn't as terrible as people thought. Like, yeah, it wasn't a great game, but, like, I will say, out of all the, like, modern games that are, like, being complete shit, like, I would still, like, give it, like, a 50%, out of, like, 100. Like, 50 to 60. Like, it wasn't, like, the worst of the worst, at least. So, maybe they can improve on that base, essentially. Like, and bring that up to at least, like, a 70 or 80. That's all I'm hoping for, is, like, maybe, it won't be flawless. Definitely not, probably. But they can at least somewhat get it good. Yeah, like, I just don't know what to think. Like, I will say, Colors, I'm definitely probably going to end up buying that and playing it eventually, because I don't think I ever played Colors, or I might have, like, played, like, a tiny little bit, but because I did have a Wii, but I don't remember if I owned that one. I might have owned Unleash only. But even Unleash, like, I don't think I ever got past, like, the beginning, because I was a kid who didn't know how to fucking do shit. And couldn't get past boss battles, so, yeah. Like, I think, like, the only game on the Wii, Sonic-wise, I actually ended up beating was Black Knight, ironically, which is, like, one of the worst ones, so. And, like, jank-ass controls and stuff, so, like, to be honest, I'm surprised I even managed to beat that one, but. So it's like, yeah, I would basically be going in the Colors mostly blind, so, like, that would actually be a good way to experience it, especially because people have been saying, like, oh my god, Colors is amazing, it's, like, one of the best ones, when years ago people were saying, like, it was one of the worst, so I'm like, make up your damn minds, people, but I guess people came around to it. I will say it is kind of interesting though that they did do colors, because like people have been begging for literal years, like, hey, do a PC port of Unleashed, do a PC port of Unleashed. Like, so like, I mean, I guess granted, you know, like Unleashed is still playable on most other systems, because it wasn't Wii exclusive pretty much like Colors was, I think. Because yeah, I think Colors was Wii and 3DS only, while Unleashed at least was on PS3 and Xbox. So, you know, and that means it is forward portable, at least on Xbox. So you can still play the 360 version on an Xbox Series X, so yeah. Overall, I guess not bad. Like, if I had to rate the presentation, I guess maybe a 7 or 8 out of 10. Like, it was good, fast paced. They, you know, did the show. They showed what they needed to show. They just, you know, didn't show enough, I don't think. But yeah. So I guess I'll do it for me. Let me see if there's anybody to raid here. Not that I mean there's anybody here, probably, because the whole stream crapping out. But yeah, at the very least, I know that wasn't my Wi-Fi adapter for once, so good thing is my Wi-Fi adapter ain't, you know, complete shit anymore. It just, yeah, for some reason, like, the entire internet in the whole house went down for, like, and I had to go unplug the router. So, yeah. Yeah, like, basically nobody live, but I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and at least host somebody, and, well, Turtles and Chill sounds like a great thing to do, so. Go ahead and type this out. Hopefully I got this correct. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, no, let's play Noel. Oh my god, did they put it in the fucking hot tub category? Oh wait, and yeah, that's why it doesn't have the underscores. They put it in the goddamn hot tub category. God damn it, Turtles. Ugh. Wait, follower or subscriber only chat? Oh wait, Turtles and Chill does, I guess. Yeah, okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I guess I'll see you guys in the next stream. Like, I don't. Oh wait, let me actually look at the schedule. I probably should do that. So next one should be June 10th, unless something else gets announced before then. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I guess I'll see you next time.